Students, today we are going to read our first poem. The name of the poem is The Sick Young Dragon, and this poem is written by the poet Derek Stewart. So, let's start the poem. Here is a poem about the young dragon who is sick. He is unable to breathe fire as he usually does. Will the dragon get his fire back? Let us read the poem to find out. So, students, in this poem, the poet is telling us a story about a young dragon who is sick. A dragon can blow fire with its mouth, but this young dragon is sick. That's why he is unable to breathe fire. Okay, so let's read the poem. What can I do? The young dragon cried. Although I have simply tried and tried. It doesn't matter how hard I blow, I cannot get my fire to go. Open your mouth, his mother said. It's no wonder your throat's red. Your skulls are cold. You must be ill. I think you must have caught a chill. The doctor came. He looked and said, You will need a day or two in bed. Your temperature's down. No doubt that's the reason your fire has gone out. Just drink this petrol. Chew these nails. They will help you to warm up your scalps. Just take it easy. Watch TV. You will soon be as right as rain. You will see. The young dragon did as he was told, and soon his scalps stopped feeling cold. He sneezed some sparks, his face glowed bright. He coughed and set the sage alight. Oh dear, he cried, I have burned the bed. It doesn't matter, his mother said. Those seeds were old, go out and play. Just watch where you breathe fire today. Students, this is really a very beautiful poem where we get a story about a dragon. Now I am going to explain the stanzas. Okay. So in the first stanza, what can I do? The young dragon cried. The young dragon was crying. Why? Because he tried and tried, but he couldn't blow his fire. He couldn't get his fire to go outside. Then his mother asked him to open his mouth. The mother wanted to see what was happening inside his mouth. The mother saw that the throat of the young dragon became red and his scales were also cold. Then the mother thought that her son must be ill. So she sent for the doctor. In the third stanza, the doctor came. He examined the young dragon and he told the dragon to take rest for a day or 2 days in bed. The doctor said that the dragon could not blow fire because his temperature's down. The reason of his illness is that he suffered from cold. Then, in the fourth stanza, the doctor advised the dragon to drink petrol and to chew some nails because petrol could help of the dragon to blow fire. And the doctor told him to watch TV also. In the fifth stanza, the young dragon followed what the doctor asked him to do. And soon his skull stopped feeling cold. Slowly, slowly, he was becoming well. He sneezed some spark also. When he coughed, he set the siege alight. In the final stanza, the young dragon cried. Why he had cried? Because he had burned the bed. Then his mother said not to worry about it, because the seats of the bed were cold, and his mother asked him to go out and play with his friends. And she would just watch where he breathed fire that day. Thus the poem ends here, and I hope you all understood the poem. And now you have to read the poem at home. Students, this part I am giving you as homework. I hope you will complete all the homework at your copy, and I am going to give all the answers of the question of the poem. Okay student, for today class is over.